So we'll see what we're going to discuss in today's webinar. So what is Project Dive? Then what is Project Jeevan Samarth? Impact of both the projects on your working, and what changes you must make right away. Or because you don't have the time now to think about whether you want to change your working or not. You have to make the changes right now, from today itself. And how the membership of KGs of DO community will assist you to make the smooth transition from whatever you are doing to your new ways of working. Now, first we look at today's prospects. Who are your prospects for life insurance today? Today, the prospects are either millennials or Gen Z. As people born after 1984 or born after 1994, 96. And they are tech savvy. They have everything about knowledge of their products on their fingertips. They are aware of their insurance needs. And they expect that their advisor should give them the correct advice. And they want the doorstep service. आपके prospects की आज ये अपेक्षा है कि उनके advisors, उनके जो agents हैं, वो उनकी जरूरतों को समझें, उनकी सही एनालिसिस करें और सही प्रोडक्ट्स सजेस्ट करें जो उनकी जरूरतों को पूरा कर सके। और उनको हर एक चीज डोर स्टेप पे चाहिए, हर एक चीज उनको ऑनलाइन चाहिए। तो ये आज का प्रोस्पेक्ट है। और इसको ध्यान में रखते हुए, इस प्रोस्पेक्ट्स को ध्यान में रखते हुए, उनकी जरूरतों को ध्यान में रखते हुए LIC has launched the Project Dive. Project Dives is for customer onboarding. डायरेक्ट कस्टमर को ऑनलाइन असिस्ट करने का, डायरेक्ट ऑनलाइन सेलिंग और थ्रू एजेंट्स। आनंदा उसका फर्स्ट स्टेप। आनंदा इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ कस्टमर ऑनबोर्डिंग by the agents. And there will be customer super app. This will be launched by December or by latest by March. This will be one-stop solution for buying, servicing and claims. हर एक चीज जो है कस्टमर के हाथ में होगी, उसके ऐप में होगी। कोई भी प्रोडक्ट खरीद सकता है, कोई भी सर्विसिंग उसका जो नीड्स है वो ऐप के थ्रू कर सकता है, और क्लेम्स भी सब उसके ऐप से होगा। और आपके लिए, एजेंट्स के लिए भी एक सुपर ऐप लॉन्च होने वाला है। ये सुपर ऐप क्या होगा? ये वर्चुअल ऑफिस होगा एजेंट्स के लिए, इंटरमीडिएट्स आपके लिए और सुपरवाइजर्स के लिए। इंटरमीडिएट्स मींस बैंक एश्योरेंस और वो, और सुपरवाइजर्स मींस डेवलपमेंट ऑफिसर्स, क्लियास और बाकी के सुपरवाइजर्स। एजेंट्स के लिए लीड मैनेजमेंट कैसे करना है, कस्टमर ऑनबोर्डिंग कैसे करना है, डेली सेल्स मैनेजमेंट एंड परफॉर्मेंस। दे विल बी एबल टू चेक दैट हाउ मेनी सेल्स दे हैव मेड, हाउ फार दे आर परफॉर्मिंग, व्हाट इज द इंसेंटिव एंड कमीशन डाटा, क्लब मेंबरशिप्स, सब कुछ उसके ऐप पे होगा। प्रोडक्ट्स का इंफॉर्मेशन होगा, ऑल प्रोडक्ट्स इंफॉर्मेशन, कौन से प्रोडक्ट कस्टमर की नीड के हिसाब से उनको रिकमेंड करने चाहिए वो उसके ऐप में होगा। कैसे अपसेल करना है, एक प्रोडक्ट सेल किया तो नेक्स्ट प्रोडक्ट कैसे उसको सेल करना है। क्लेम री इन्वेस्टमेंट मॉड्यूल होगा, जो मैच्योरिटी या सर्वाइवल बेनिफिट आ रहा है उसको कैसे री इन्वेस्ट किया जाए। और हर एक के लिए की इंडिकेटर्स होगा, जैसे परसिस्टेंसी, पॉलिसी स्टेटस, प्रोडक्टिविटी, सब कुछ उसके ऐप पे होगा। ट्रेनिंग मॉड्यूल्स होंगे उसके ऐप, और इसके लिए बाकी फील्ड फोर्स के लिए, सुपरवाइजर्स के लिए एजेंसी रिक्रूटमेंट कैसे करना है ऑनलाइन, और एजेंट्स का ट्रैकिंग कैसे रखना है कि एजेंट आपके क्या कर रहे हैं, ये सब आपके ऐप पे होगा। तो अगर आपको इन सब का एडवांटेज लेना है, तो आपको यू हैव टू एम्ब्रेस द टेक्नोलॉजी, यू हैव टू एम्ब्रेस द टेक्नोलॉजी, यू हैव नो ऑप्शन नाउ। आप ये कह नहीं सकते कि मैं नहीं सीख पाऊंगा। इट इज जस्ट अ माइंडसेट। I started learning about this technology after my retirement, after my age 60. You are quite young. Many of you are quite young. You can easily learn it. So you have no option now but to embrace the technology. अगर अभी तक आप ये सोचते रहेंगे कि नहीं, बगैर टेक्नोलॉजी के मैं कर पाऊंगा, then you will be going to be struggle. आपके लिए स्ट्रगल होने वाला है। जो भी आज जो पोजीशन में है वो मेंटेन करने के लिए भी आपको स्ट्रगल करना पड़ेगा। So you have no option but to embrace the technology. इसके अलावा they are going to do digital marketing to collect the customer data. They want to have the 360-degree customer view through the CRM. And once they have all the customer information, that what customer needs, they will do the data analytics. Customer के needs के हिसाब से they will introduce the new products. नए नए products लाएंगे उनकी जरूरतों को समझ के, और जो नई टेक्नोलॉजीज अडॉप्ट करने वाले हैं। Now everything will be cloud based. जो सब फास्ट हो जाएगा। अभी जो टाइम लग रहा है ई फीप और उसमें, एवरीथिंग विल बी फास्ट। एंड ब्रांच प्रोसेस रीइमेजिनेशन जो है, इट विल बी गोइंग टू बी 100% पेपरलेस ऑफिस। So looking at this, today's prospects needs, LIC had already started implementing this Project Dive, and this super app for customers and for the agents and for yourself will be there by end of this year. So you have to prepare for this. So you have to embrace the technology. So are you ready for this now? Are you ready to embrace the technology now? If yes, write yes in the chat box. You can write no if you feel that whatever you are doing physically is good enough. Now we want to have a look at the current agency force. Today, 90% of the agents are part-timers. And they are not tech savvy. They are not trained enough to face today's prospects. They are still selling the policies. They are not trained enough to sell on the need-based selling because they don't have the time to learn all these things. So their focus is entirely on selling the policies. That's why they are getting this minimum sum assured policies, and their ticket size always remains low. When the ticket size always remains low and they are also getting more rejections in the market, termination rate काफी बढ़ गया है. You see the last 14 years, पिछले 14 साल में, there is no net addition of the agent. 14 साल में हमने 46 लाख एजेंट रिक्रूट किए. ऐसा नहीं कि रिक्रूटमेंट नहीं हुआ. 46 लाख एजेंट रिक्रूट किए पिछले 14 साल, और 46 के 46 लाख टर्मिनेट हो गए. नेट एडिशन जब नहीं होता है तो ग्रोथ नहीं होगा. And it's time to change now. LIC realized that they have to revamp their agency channel. With this agency force, they will not be able to fulfill the needs of the today's prospects. So apart from this Project Dive technological innovations, they have launched this Project Jeevan Samarth to revamp the agency channel. The objective is of this Project Samarth is to transform the agency channel to create future-proof and industry-leading agency force. And their vision is to create agents of future to thrive in future competition. Who is the agent of future? Agents of future is who is tech savvy and who works full time. Now, today's market needs full-time advisors and not part-time agents. Part-time agents has contributed to the growth of the organization, but now things are changing. So LIC has also realized, so they are now focusing on recruitment of full-time advisors. If you've seen the advertisements, startup opportunity. If you've seen the advertisement of, they are targeting the Gen Z, today's young generation, to take this profession as a startup opportunity. In rural belt, they are also targeting women to work full time. Now that's why they have launched this woman-centric initiative. So friends, things are changing very fast. Corporation is planning to have a parallel agency channel of full-time agents. And roadmap to achieve this, they already appointed the consultant to guide them, to give them the suggestions to build these agents of future. And they are giving them certain points on which they want their consultants. And they are giving them 15 months time to prepare everything. First is recruitment. They want to develop the structured program for recruitment of agents online and as well as offline. Online recruitment and offline recruitment के लिए एक structure program बनाया जाएगा. कैसे उन तक पहुंचा जाए आज की जनरेशन को, कैसे उनको कन्विंस करें, कैसे उनको रिक्रूट करें, ऑनलाइन एंड फेस टू फेस. ट्रेनिंग के लिए they will develop the structured training program for continuous training के लिए एक program बनाया जाएगा, mainly on these subjects, that's insurance principles, products, selling techniques, customer relation, other financial products, skill building and field training. तो आज तक कॉर्पोरेशन के पास कोई स्ट्रक्चर ट्रेनिंग, रिक्रूटमेंट का कोई स्ट्रक्चर ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम नहीं था, ट्रेनिंग का कोई स्ट्रक्चर ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम नहीं था. ना बोथ दिस, दोनों ये सब अभी डेवलप होने वाले विद दिस vision of creating the agents of future. And to mentor them, agents activity and performance management, they are going to provide them with dashboard for activity management. वो अपने ट्रैक कर सकते हैं कि कितने कॉल कर रहे हैं, कितने लोगों को मिल रहे हैं, क्या क्या एक्टिविटीज कर रहे हैं, वो सब एजेंट ट्रैक कर पाएंगे, जिससे वो को पता चले कि वो क्या काम कर रहे हैं, कि उधर वो गोल्स के हिसाब से वो काम कर रहे हैं कि नहीं. And they will design key performance indicators for them. उनका परफॉर्मेंस चेक करने के लिए कि इंडिकेटर्स के हिसाब से वो परफॉर्मेंस कर रहे हैं या नहीं. अगर नहीं कर रहे हैं तो उनको फीडबैक देके उनको कैसे इंप्रूवमेंट किया जाए, ये सब उनके ऐप पे होगा. इसके बाद मार्केटिंग, लीड जनरेशन, ब्रांडिंग एंड कम्युनिकेशन के लिए एक फ्रेमवर्क बनाया जाएगा, मार्केटिंग फ्रेमवर्क एजेंट्स को, क्योंकि आजकल फ्रॉम टुडेज market of building the networks. So they will assist the agents to build the networks so that they will start generating the leads from the referral systems only. They will build the dynamic lead generation mechanism, how to generate, how to do prospecting online, and how to improve the conversions. एंड ब्रांडिंग एंड कम्युनिकेशन के लिए एक फ्रेमवर्क होगा जिसमें जो भी मार्केटिंग प्रोडक्ट्स और पब्लिसिटी मटेरियल है दैट बी स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड marketing and publicity material. Now, till today, everybody is using different softwares and other things. Now, everything will be standardized. Every agent has to give the presentation as per the standard marketing material available. And for that, they will create digital tools and platforms. क्लाइंट मैनेजमेंट के लिए अलग से प्लेटफॉर्म होगा, प्रोडक्ट डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन के लिए, अंडरराइटिंग के लिए, मेडिकल अपॉइंटमेंट्स के लिए, पॉलिसी ट्रैकिंग. नाउ दिस ये सब आने के बाद एक एजेंट का काम जो है काफी आसान हो जाएगा. आजकल मेजर जो टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है एजेंट्स का, ये सब चीजों में वेस्ट हो रहा है, सर्विसिंग एंड अदर थिंग्स. वंस दिस सिस्टम्स विल बी इन प्लेस, एजेंट जो है अपने मेन कोर एक्टिविटी पे ज्यादा फोकस कर पाए. Then comes product management. तो डैशबोर्ड दिए जाएंगे, कौन से प्रोडक्ट प्रोस्पेक्ट को सजेस्ट करना, कौन से प्रोडक्ट मिक्स बनाना है क्लाइंट्स की नीड्स के हिसाब से. उनका पीरियोडिक रिव्यू लिया जाएगा क्लाइंट्स की नीड्स के हिसाब से. दे विल लॉन्च द न्यू प्रोडक्ट्स, विथड्रॉ द ओल्ड प्रोडक्ट्स एंड डिजाइन द मैकेनिज्म टू असेस मार्केट ट्रेंड. कस्टमर के क्या प्रेफरेंसेस हैं, क्या उनको चाहिए, उनके हिसाब से वो एजेंट्स को एम्पावर करेंगे उन प्रोस्पेक्ट की चेंजिंग नीड्स के हिसाब से अलग अलग प्रोडक्ट्स उनको कैसे सजेस्ट करें. इसके अलावा एजेंट्स का रिटेंशन के लिए एक रिवॉर्ड सिस्टम बनाया जाएगा, रिवॉर्ड रिकॉग्निशन एंड फॉर कैरियर डेवलपमेंट, टू अट्रैक्ट, रिटेन एंड रिवॉर्ड द एजेंट्स. क्लियर इज जस्ट वन स्टेप. उसके आगे भी कुछ सोच रहे हैं, क्या एजेंट्स को और आगे बढ़ने के लिए क्या क्या प्रोत्साहित किया जाए, जैसे वो इस प्रोफेशन में लाइफ टाइम रहे, जैसे उनको ग्रोथ अपॉर्चुनिटीज नजर आए. और पॉलिसी होल्डर्स को एक्सपीरियंस के लिए टेक बेस्ड मॉडल्स, जैसे मैंने कहा था, एक सुपर ऐप उनके लिए लॉन्च होगा. प्री सेल, सेल, पोस्ट सेल एंड क्लेम, ऑलरेडी इसके ऊपर काम शुरू है. पर फीडबैक लेके कैसे एजेंट्स की सर्विसिंग इंप्रूव की जाए बेस्ड ऑन द कस्टमर्स एक्सपीरियंस, ये सब आने वाला है. देन सेल्स एंड सेल्स मैनेजमेंट प्रोसेस, ये आपके लिए है. Now your performance also will be tracked. There will be key performance indicators for you also. There will be framework for development officers, marketing officials, and agency support staff. Your performance also will be assessed based on the key performance indicators. And change management. Their system, robust change management system strategy, कैसे based on the feedback received, what transformation agents को करना चाहिए, इसके लिए policy decisions होंगे. And finally, compliance and ethics. This is for building the trust, to continue the trust of the corporation. Reputation maintain करने के लिए एक framework बनाया जाएगा जिससे जो भी ethical standards हैं, regulatory requirements हैं, वो agents fulfill करें, जैसे कॉर्पोरेशन का जो ट्रस्ट है आज की डेट में लोगों का, वो और बढ़ता जाए. So how do you feel now about looking at this Project Jeevan Samarth? What the future is coming? My question to all of you is, are you ready to transform? Are you ready for this transformation? Are you prepared to embrace the technology and build the systems? So I think our Chief Justice has given one statement that embracing technology is no more an option. It is like a driving license to drive a car. If you want to drive a car, you need a driving license. And if you have to grow in this industry, if you have to grow, then you have to embrace the technology. You have no option. Now, first we look at the majority of development was how the current ways of working of development officers. Then we will see what changes you must make in your current ways of working so that your transition will be smooth. Because you have to shift your working from today itself. Now, if you look at the current ways of working of development officers, they're focused on recruiting the part-time agents only, following the trial and error method. It is continuing since 1956. So there are things which are working very well. जो चीजें इतने सालों से हम करते आ रहे हैं, वो सक्सेस भी मिल रहा है. ऐसा नहीं कि यू आर नॉट गेटिंग सक्सेस, यू आर गेटिंग द सक्सेस. बट फॉर the things have changed for the last 14 years. 2010 तक वो सब ठीक था. It was quite okay, right? Recruiting the part-time agents, following the trial and error method. Succeeded till 2010. But after 2010, the market changed. Now, prospects changed. The change in category of the prospects happened from 2010. Millennials becomes your prospect from 2010, and now Gen Z are your prospects. And their expectations are different. So this part-time agents are not getting successful. They are getting more rejections in the market. That's why today majority of development officers are facing the challenges. I am emphasizing this for the last 4 years. When I took VRS and I started this KG sub community, the first thing I did, I visualized that things that are coming. I started with telling them to recruit only full-time agents, build the online systems of recruitment, training, and mentoring. But a lot of development officers have joined. More than 600 development officers have joined my community. But very few are convinced to recruit full-time advisors. Still, they are focused on recruitment of part-time advisors because it is very difficult to give up the things which are doing for the ages. जो इतने सालों से हम करते आ रहे हैं उसको छोड़ना बहुत मुश्किल होता है. But now corporation is bringing out this. So now you have no option. Most of the development officers not having any structured recruitment system. They are not keeping any track of their recruitment activities. How many prospects of recruitment they have, how many calls they are making for the recruitment, at what stage their prospects are. There is no structured recruitment system. No, very few development officers following this structured recruitment system. And there is no system to analyze their recruitment activities. रिक्रूटमेंट जो एक्टिविटीज करें उसकी एनालिसिस नहीं करते कि कौन से एजेंट्स कहां से उनको लीड्स आ रही हैं, कहां से उनका सक्सेस रेशियो है. बस दे आर फॉलोइंग द सेम पैटर्न. एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली देयर इज नो स्ट्रक्चर्ड ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम, induction training program of the new agents. Following the same pattern of explaining the plans, filling up the forms. That's all. Need-based selling is missing because again, these agents are part-timers. They don't have the time to learn this. So they are focused on training of plans only and selling the plan features only. And there is no structured mentoring systems also to keep track of the agent's activities. Because once you keep track of your agent's activities, that how many calls they are making, how many prospects they are adding, if you focus on only these two activities, business is the byproduct of the activities. So don't follow up for the business with the agents. I always say don't follow up for the business. Follow up for the activities. and they are reluctant to embrace the technology. Now, if you have to change, then first you have to start with developing the training systems, training and mentoring systems. Because until and unless you develop the training and mentoring systems, you will not feel confident to canvas the agency as a full-time profession. Because I observed that most of the development officers are not canvassing the agency as a full-time advisors because they also have the fear that अगर किसी ने full-time agency मेरे पास ले लिया, तो how I will going to train them? How I will going to mentor them? So to get that confidence of canvassing the agency as a full-time career opportunity, you have to build the trainings and mentoring system first. Once you have these training and mentoring systems in place, your confidence level will be sky high. Because you know that if anybody comes and follow the pattern, follow the system of training and mentoring that which you have developed, the success in this profession is guaranteed. And that systems will give you the confidence to speak with the prospects. And then only you will be able to recruit the full-time advisors. So what training systems you must develop? First, you have to create the pre-recorded courses. You have to create the online courses, record all your courses. IC38. Yes, you have to record the IC38 courses. Because IC38 is a very exhaustive course. The new IC38 that has come. If you go through this course, then when you start recording those videos of IC38, and you will feel that your knowledge level also will increase tremendously. And you will feel confident of giving the same training to your agents. So first, I always recommend that each development officer should build their own IC38 training model. So when any new advisor, you generate the URN, you ask them to go through IC38. And don't use shortcuts. Don't be in a hurry to send them for the exam. Ask them to go through IC38 and pass the exam. You see what difference it makes into the level of your advisors. Then the second course that you have to record is Advisor Success System course. That what habits and systems they must develop to achieve lifetime success in this profession. This will give them the complete clarity about their job profile, how to set their goals, and how to achieve the goals on time, how many calls they have to make, in which market segment they should work, and what habits they must develop from the beginning. That is prospecting, calling, selling, and record keeping. Now, this course I have recorded completely. This is available on my website, which you can subscribe and record your own courses, because I have given all the presentations also. It took me 1 year to design this course. And once any agent follows this Advisor Success System course, I don't see any reason of his failure. Because systems always work. People may fail. Then you have to go to the basic induction training, LIC profile, to give them confidence about the LIC products, plan features, conditions, plan and rider details, plan combinations as per the needs of the prospects. Basic underwriting rules, Ananda process, tax laws, and servicing needs. And then you can give them the advanced induction training. This for high ticket sales, NRIs, FNIOs, business insurance, HUF, other underwriting rules to close financial requirements, group insurance schemes, club memberships, scheme of advising, policy servicing, and claims aspects. So until and unless the agents complete all the 4 courses, you will not allow them to go into the field. And this you have to tell them while canvassing the agency. This is a process of canvassing the agency. The systems will give you the confidence. We will have to take the commitment from the prospects that you have to go through these modules. If you are committed, your earning for the first 4 months will be 0, because it is your business. And when you are in business, don't expect immediate profits. This 4 months, this is your training, this induction training for 4 months. Then only your income will start thereafter. So make them very clear while canvassing the agency, and show them the systems that you have built. That's why I say first build the systems. Then show them the system there. These are the systems I have built that will ensure your success in this profession. And you have to follow this system to the T. Then you have to give them the field training also, make joint calls with them, show them how to open the sale, how to close the sale. And you have to give them the continuous training. Only induction training will not be sufficient. You must start conducting weekly online training sessions for them. Training means training, no business talk. And you have to build your online training portal and app. Once you have these systems in place, it will establish your personal brand. You will create your own personal brand online. And once you establish your personal brand, then definitely more and more people will be attracted to join your organization. Once you start creating a strong team of full-time advisors, more and more people will be interested to join your organization. So first, develop the training systems. And then develop the mentoring systems. You have to conduct one-to-one review meetings, weekly one-to-one review meetings with your advisors. For that, you have to use the CRM software, where you can keep track of the agent's activities and client management, how many prospects they are adding, how many clients they have, how many presentations they have given, how many calls they are making. You have to keep track of their activities. And you have to do analysis of their activities. Based on their analysis, you can suggest what changes they have to make in their working. And you have to discuss their strategy for next week and solve their queries if they have. Once you conduct this one-to-one review meetings with agents, then definitely they will be on track to achieve whatever income goals they have set. Because based on income goals, you have told them that how many calls they have to make, how many prospects they need. If you focus on the activities, your advisors will surely achieve their income goals, and you will also achieve your income goals. So this is what the training and mentoring systems you have to build. So are you convinced to build these systems for yourself? Because I strongly believe that each development officer is institution in himself. His way of teaching is different. No two development officers explain the plan the same way. So you have to inculcate your values and principles among your team of your advisors. You have to decide about your values and principles that you want your advisors to follow. And for that, you have to build your own training systems. LIC is building the training system. It will take them 15 months to build. But I want you to build your training systems. That will help you to stand out from the crowd. That will establish your personal brand. And today brand sells. So are you ready to build your personal brand? If yes, write yes in the chat box. If you feel that you will go with the flow, you can write no in the chat box. Now, once you are through with building the training systems, now you can go for recruitment of full-time advisors and start building the systems for online recruitment. Because your target audience today for recruitment is Gen Z. Millennials have gone. Now your target audience for full-time advisors is Gen Z. And they are very ambitious. They want to create a lot of wealth and they want freelancing job. And if you pitch the agency properly as a career startup opportunity, surely you will be able to attract them. Only thing, you have to change your mindset. You have to come out of this mediocrity of recruitment of part-time agents. This focusing on 6 lives and other things. You have to think big. The market is growing. Foreign companies are coming in India looking at this market. You have to look at the big picture. Don't get stuck in the numbers game. Jada murgi, jada ande. It's over now. ऐसी मुर्गियां पालने से क्या फायदा जिनकी बगैर अंडे दिए ही मौत हो रही है. You have to change your strategy of recruitment as well. You have to develop the recruitment systems. You have to recruit full-time ACE LIC advisors only. You have to start pitching the agency as a ACE LIC advisors. You have to tell them we created a separate agency. Of course, LIC is now creating a separate agency channel, so there will not be any problem for you. Agents of future. Yes, ACE LIC advisors. And keep track of your activities. You must keep track of your activities. What activities of recruitment you are doing. Using the CRM software, you must keep track of your activities and follow the 7-step process of online recruitment. The online recruitment is not giving advertisements on Google or on the Facebook. It is a 7-step process that how to arrive at the prospect that you need to recruit. So you have to follow this 7-step process of online recruitment. This is what the changes that you have to bring out in your working right away. Time is running very fast. And you have to bring out these changes right now. For that, particularly looking at that, I have launched this KG sub version 3.2 that I had told you in the beginning. Friends, you must have realized that to build these systems of training, mentoring, and recruitment, you need continuous support and guidance to build these systems. And there is a lot to learn to build these systems. And one thing I must tell you, repeatedly I'm telling you that you have no option now, friends. You must realize this. I really care for you. Things are changing very fast. You must look at what is coming. You have to change your way of working. If you keep on doing the same thing, you will going to struggle. Your struggle will go on compounding in the years to come. So change now. You have no option. And to make your transition smooth, I will launch this KG sub version 3.2. So if you are ready to change, then join our free community now and be a part of this movement to enhance the public image of LIC advisors. Register now on this link kguru.in/do.